You! Welcome to the cleaning table, everyone. My name is Sean. This is YouTube Outdoors, and today I'm going to show you how to clean a sheep's head. If you want to watch the video of me catching this sheep's head, check him out, guys. That's a beast of a sheep's head right there. Almost a 20-inch sheep. Was a really fun catch, guys. Yeah, if you want to watch that video, check this out right here. It's called Persistence Pays Off. I worked hard for this guy. So anyway, I'm going to show you how to clean him, and yeah, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so sheep's head is pretty much the exact same as any other fish. There's nothing special about it. You want to find the soft spot here. Make sure you have a nice sharp blade. They have really thick scales, so you got to kind of work through that. But once you get through there, then you're going to start working your way down. Now that the table's a little more stabilized, camera's a little more steady, we're going to cut along this way, try and not get into the guts, which is probably inevitable. Just kind of work your way all the way down like that. Alright, so once you make your cut here, guys, you're going to want to work your knife down this spine right here. So it's kind of gently use your knife to go down the spine. You don't have to go deep, you just want to get it started. So just work down the spine. All the way down. Keep the knife blade kind of tilted downward. All the way. Okay? Once that is in place, then you can go in and start carving away in here. So you basically just put your fingers inside and lift up on the meat, and as you do so, you just run your knife down and pull that meat away. There's the spine of the fish, so you want to go over the spine. Keep your knife blade tilted downward as you do so. Just keep slowly shredding. Got to make it through these bones right here. Right here, there's some bone action. And then you're going to want to work over these ribs. So you just keep running your knife downward. See the rib cage right here? You want to just slide your knife along those ribs and then all the way down to the tail. Like so. And just keep running that knife along all the bones until you can cut the skin off. Bam. Boom, people. That is a nice fillet right there. And we got pretty much all of the meat off the fish. So same thing on the other side. flip them over. And we'll do the same exact thing on this side, guys. So start up here, find a good spot where it's soft. Get through the scales and just kind of work your knife down this spine right here. All the way down. If you get too close, you'll feel some bones, so you just kind of readjust your knife a little bit. But it's best to not start real deep. Just kind of put the first inch of the knife in and kind of feel the bones all the way down. And then once you can start opening it up. Once you get her started. So hold it open with your fingers and just run your knife down in there, and that opens her up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and make the cut here because it's easier to open her up. Alright, so you can see it's easier now. I can get in there and see what I'm doing. I'm just gonna run this knife This guy's got some thick bones, that's for sure. Bigger the fish, the bigger the bones. Alright, so there's the ribs. We got to go over the ribs. Hopefully you guys can see this. Over the ribs. Through the tail. Over the ribs. Alright, so there's the ribs, guys. I'm gonna try and go over those ribs. Still need to cut here. And just keep working that knife along the bones all the way down. Like so. Alright guys, so that's our filet o fish. So this is all going to be the guts, rib cage, all of that. So let's see how we did here. Not too shabby. That's a big old fish, y'all. Alright. So there's really nothing else on the fish. So this is all bones. This is the rib cage. You want to slide your knife above the rib cage here. And this side I kind of avoided most of it here, but this is all guts, stomach, intestines, all that. Ribs right here. And then this is all the meat. So this up here is what you want to get the most of. And then a little bit here once you get over the ribs. So that's your fillet. What do you think? What do you think? Jeez, say jeez. Oh no, that's so crazy, huh? Look at those teeth, y'all. Alright, next step, guys. Spray your fish off. And get ready to remove the skin here. Get them all nice and clean. Nice fillets, y'all. Have a good dinner. Sheepshead is amazing fish. Very good, very tasty fish. All right. So, we're gonna get to remove the skin. So, my table here has a little bevel right here. So what I like to do is I like to lay my fish up against that bevel and then run my knife, try and keep it as parallel to that bevel as possible, and that removes the skin. Now you can do this with any table, but the bevel helps keep your knife level and you don't have to think too much about it. If you do it without that, you just have to make sure that your knife is parallel to the skin. All right, so let's see if I can get this on camera. So, like I said, start at the tail and then just work your knife. If you've got a nice sharp fillet knife, it just is automatic. And the nice things about these sheepsheads is they have really thick skin like a redfish, so you tend to not pierce through the skin on these guys because they're so thick. So you can actually run the knife as close to the skin as possible. Like so. Pretty much got it all. A little bit of skin right there, but that's fine. We'll keep that. And do it on number 2. All right, here we go. Start at the tail and just work your knife. This bevel is amazing. I love this table, guys. Highly recommend it. If you want to know how to clean redfish, then check out this video here, this card. I have a video of me catching a nice 24-inch red and showing you guys how to clean that one as well. And yeah. Pretty much the same process, just a longer fish. So I'm going to try and trim this up a little bit. Got a little bit too excited with going towards the skin, but it's easy enough to trim off. Alright, so now we have some bones we got to remove along this spinal cord right here. So we're gonna go in there and just trim out them bones all the way. All right, I think I got most of them. There's one right there that I missed. The bigger the fish, the deeper they go. Alright, that should be all the bones if you filleted it correctly. But it's always good to check all the meat before you put in a bag for food. See, there's some bones right there. I got a little too close. A little too sporty there. But once you feel them, it's easy enough to trim all that out. Alright, so that's one fillet. That'll be a nice sandwich or something. We'll do this one. So again, all along the center here, you can run your finger down, feel all these bones, and these go all the way to about here. So just go in there, trim it out. Trim it out, y'all. And that's that. So got all those bones. Go ahead and remove some of the skin here that I missed. And all the bones are removed. and this is gonna be a delicious dinner, guys. So again, yeah, if you want to see me catching this bad boy, check out my previous video. Did some land-based fishing, and yeah, had a lot of fun. It started out really slow. I almost gave up, and then bam, the bite turned on. It's starting with this guy. So anyway, guys, give your fish your little rinse here before you bag it. I got a few more mangrove that I'm gonna cut up. Same process for those, just smaller fish. So anyway, guys, maybe we'll do a catch and cook here. It probably will be a couple days until the catch and cook, but yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna do something different, maybe a fish piccata. Really good. But anyway, guys, hopefully we'll catch you doing the recipe. All right, thanks everyone. Grilled sheepshead. Okay, so for this recipe we made a fish piccata. So same recipe as a chicken piccata. If you want to use your family recipe or the recipe that you guys like, make your piccata sauce and just substitute the chicken for fish. We didn't have a whole lot of time to do a good video here of us cooking and making the fish piccata. So you guys are going to get the clip notes, the speed notes on how to do this. Here I'm just grilling the fish. I used a light seasoning. For fish piccata, I like to use lemon pepper and then a little bit of some blackening magic, Chef Paul's redfish magic. Just a tiny bit, guys. I don't over season for this because your piccata sauce is going to have all the flavor anyway. I like to use lemon pepper because I think it pairs well with the lemon tanginess, zestiness of the piccata sauce. So again, you can use your own piccata sauce recipe if you want, but this is how we did it. So you're going to need a couple of things. You're going to need butter, some fresh garlic, olive oil, some flour, some chicken broth, lemon juice, lemon zest, and some capers. So step one is to saute 3 cloves of garlic in some of the butter and cook that over medium heat until it's transparent. Then add some olive oil and about 3 tablespoons of flour to make like a roux. And you mix that and cook that until it's golden brown. Then you're going to add about 1 can of chicken broth, about 14, 15 ounces of chicken broth. Add it slowly and mix as you're adding it. And then add about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And if you want a little bit more zestiness, do about a tablespoon of lemon zest as well. Then you cook that until it's nice and thick, makes a nice good sauce, and then you add about 3 tablespoons of capers with the juice included. That's pretty much it. So you can see here we're serving the fish over some egg noodles. We like to have noodles with our piccata. Some people like to use potatoes, mashed potatoes, something like that. Anyway, guys, this is awesome. It tastes really good. We do it all the time when we catch fresh pompano, but any kind of fish is going to be great cooking it this way. I'll link the recipe in the description. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and for more fishing videos, please subscribe. See you next time.